Yes, guys, thank you, my darlings, thank you, thank you, thank you. Da, 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 da. Now, guys, you have to remember that this whole argument between men and women about wanting a man that gives money or wanting, it's up to the person, right? In general, I think a lot of people in society are not YouTubers or Instagram models, and they don't follow the same rules, right? I mean, you're not going to see someone that works a regular job being like, I need a man that pays all this money. Yes, maybe they want to be like that, and maybe they want that, and that's fine. And maybe, and a lot of people that watch Instagram and YouTube, maybe they aspire to be like that. There's nothing wrong with that, right? But it's not reality, right? I mean, in general, you're not going to see people in relationships being like, I have to leave my man. He doesn't have enough money or whatever. I mean, a lot of people just stick it through or support, I just feel like a lot of talk on social media, and maybe it is what people are dealing with. Maybe this is what reality is now, because maybe people just are so caught up with money. I mean, in nowadays too, especially, it's hard to pay for things because everything costs so much, right? So a lot of women might be really interested in having money and might be really interested in having a man that makes money, and they just don't want to settle because, I mean, from what my experience is, and I'm not sure if this is like real life, I mean, maybe I'm talking about women that I know that are like super gorgeous, but from my experience, a lot of women that I know can get a date like that, right? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not sure. Maybe I don't know. Maybe people just say they have a boyfriend, maybe they don't have a girlfriend, whatever. But a lot of women that I know can get a man like that. A lot of men that I know can get a woman like that. And yes, there are single people, definitely. But I just feel like, and I mean, there are a lot of single people, so I don't want to upset single people because single people have a hard time, right? I just think, in general, and maybe people just say they have a boyfriend or girlfriend and they're actually single, right? Who knows? But I just feel like it's not as dire as it seems. And I think if you're like, and I mean, yes, who doesn't want a relationship? Who doesn't want someone? Why not, right? We all deserve that. We all want that right away, of course, right? But I don't think you should make it your sole goal in life. I mean, yes, we all want that. Who doesn't want that, right? I mean, if you go to a room with 20 people that are have careers or whatever and don't have a partner, what's the one thing they're going to want the most, right? A partner, obviously, right? Not necessarily. Some of them might not, right? That's the thing, right? But most people want a partner. Most people want someone in life. Most people want to share their life with someone, whether it's like living with them or just being in a relationship with them. Why not, right? And I understand the need. I understand the urgency. We all want that special someone, of course. I'm in an open relationship. It's hard to find someone, I know. I'm in a marriage, but I want to date other people in my city. Sometimes it can be hard to find someone, right? And you want that person right away. But because you can't control when that person enters your life, and you can't, even if you say on social media, and there's nothing wrong with saying this, you could say you're in desperate need of a relationship, whatever, you want to be in a relationship, you want that so badly, you can say that. There's nothing wrong with that, and some people will follow, maybe some people will see that and want to be, but I think in general, I'm like I said, people want a relationship, there's no doubt about that. And they want the urgency of that. They want it right away. No problem, right? I understand it gets lonely, it's hard, and you want a relationship, no problem, right? But I just think that a person that's into doing things for themselves or having a career, wanting to do things with their lives. Not everybody's in a career too, right? So maybe they want to relate really badly, right? But I think if you're busy doing stuff, you're not as much in need of a relationship. Now, there are a lot of people that really are lonely and really bored, and they feel like they have everything in place, or they feel like they have nothing in place, and they just want that special someone. So it makes sense. I totally get that. I mean, most people want that. But I think going about it in a way where you're acting like you need that, and that's the only thing you need, I mean, it's not like you can't function without a partner, right? But in general, yes, we all want that partner, we all want someone, right? And the sooner the better, right? Nobody wants to wait. But I just think, there's there's so much in life that's going on in the world, and hopefully not everybody, like the thing is, I'm an intelligent person, I'm talented, I've got lots to do besides a relationship. I've got lots of things that I could be spending my time on, like modeling or doing videos or doing my jobs or going out randomly at getting exercise, dieting. And I'm like a really good looking person. So for me, maybe my opinion doesn't matter. I think a lot of people might be like, well, you've got everything you need. With or without a person, you don't have to worry about, you've got your looks, you've got your talents, you've got your channels, you've got your social media. So a lot of people might think, well, why would you even say that, right? And there's a lot of people out there that are different than me. I totally get that. But I just think if you're so depressed because you're not in a relationship and that's all you think about, it's not easy for you, regardless of what type of person you are. And it's just so much better to think of other things. I mean, like I said, we want someone there. We want someone immediately. If we could have someone yesterday, we would have, right? But I just think there's so many things in life that you could think about besides that, right? And of course, going for that full-heartedly every day and looking for that, why not, right? But I just think you could focus on other things just to make your mind a lot less stressed about that, right? And no problem going for it anytime you want, because we all want that, right? Anyway, thank you. Bye now. What about?